Hello, I am Reverend Dr. Candidugas, and I am introducing to you meditation and mindfulness, especially if you're unfamiliar with it as a practice, as a spiritual practice. Oftentimes, we Christians are not aware of meditation and mindfulness as a legitimate, authentic, okay practice for us as Christians, and that is simply not the case. We often hear about meditation and mindfulness being associated with Buddhism and other Eastern religions and belief systems, but is certainly something that is a needed and welcomed practice for Christians, especially those of us who identify as Black or come from the Black church. The Black church is well known and honored and privileged to be one that tends to be known for its emotive expressions of worship, which are wonderful and greatly empowering and encouraging for what they contribute to a people who daily experience stress in underlying ways, stress that we have inherited from our ancestors, as well as things that are not so obvious, what we call microaggressions, and then the things that are more obvious, the violence and kinds of things that are exhibited and enacted upon our Black and brown bodies. And then we suffer things that we call post-traumatic syndrome, things that well, at least that term rather, is normally associated with our veterans coming back from war. But you know, when you think about it, the reality is that Black and brown bodies in a country that was founded upon racism and enslavement and theft, that creates a ground of trauma that we walk upon every day. Systems were built upon this trauma, and they operate in trauma. And so we get up and go. If you want to continue to live, that's the resilience that we inherited from our ancestors. You still get up every morning and you do your best to work and to provide for your children and your families, and oftentimes to keep jobs and or to for promotions and to go to other levels within your profession, in your careers, to pursue your passion. Too often you have to stuff it down, swallow, suck it up, and continue to work. But as I've read often online during this global pandemic, our body keeps score. And so self-care is very important. We must take care of ourselves, and ourselves are entire beings. We're not just bodies that get up and go every morning. We have souls and we have spirits, we have emotions, and we have parts of us that we can't necessarily see or touch or taste, but we feel it, and it's there, and it impacts our bodies either immediately or eventually. So what I have found in my more than 20 years of practice of meditation and mindfulness is that this is a tool that we need in our toolbox. So as one of my clergy colleagues and one of your health professionals, your mental health professionals asked me to get some things together to help you in this way, to put this tool in your toolbox so that you are cared for as you care for others. I hope you enjoy it. I welcome questions. Feel free to check out the other resources that are provided, links to which you will find either in my bio or you'll find in the description box, depending on what platform you're looking at this. I bless you and I thank you so much for all that you're doing, for the work that you're putting in, for the use of your expertise to help save this planet. This goes beyond just your field, your industry. It goes beyond your country. It's our entire globe that's in this right now. And we are in it in different ways. varying ways, but we are all in it. And I pray that as we come through this crisis, that we are able to take these lessons that we're garnering right now and continue to move them forward. We need it. This planet needs it. And we need to honor who we are as people, as the part of creation that is charged with caring for the rest of the creation. So thank you for listening. I hope this is beneficial for you, and I hope to hear from you as you continue to build your practice of meditation and mindfulness. Be well.